Hello everyone and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm your host Shaderine, and with me as always is Ark and Grim.
Howdy.
And it is the final countdown. Do 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 do, etc.
For
For
Stormblood anyway.
Stormblood, yeah.
Alright, so we're essentially queuing for the Royal Menagerie, so this is...
Tempted to go for like a real Jeremy Irons vibe and just go do 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 do.
Ooh, can we undersync it?
No,
Oh.
no.
Wait, why not?
The era of undersyncing is over. It's a 70.
Oh. Alright.
There will be no more.
It's too late.
We might. I'm saying from here on out, we might not be able to
Whoa.
undersync anything now. It'll be except for when we do farming.
It's a 70 and it's also an 8-man.
Yes.
Oh, well, looks like we might end up having to do a cut ahead.
Less than 5 minutes. Remember, we have a white mage and a tank, so it's a good chunk of the queue.
Alright, I've got an idea.
Pew pew, pew pew pew. What? Had to be careful because of the time.
Is it? There it is.
We're going to attempt to undersync it, aren't we?
No, of course not.
Oh,
But 2 tanks and a healer will probably fill that thing a lot faster.
You know what?
showing up main tank.
Oh, what?
Ah, sucker! It's time.
Oh, man.
Where's your Reaper?
It's right here. Alright, well, we might do a cut ahead.
I can
and-
critique your tanking.
Yeah. We'll be back in a second. Damn. Having to party for things that are story related. That's gonna be a problem.
We might be able to do some 70 dungeons once once we're max level, but yeah, no, from now on we'll be queuing for things the old-fashioned way.
That sucks ass.
Hey. Hey.
Gotta wait
Just
for
putting it
3
out there.
DPS.
A paladin can solo the Royal Menagerie.
What?
Yeah, but your
I
paladin's
guess
Paladin
that would
solo.
make sense. Oh yeah, because that's right. I remember vaguely seeing the headline, the clicky thing for it.
Yep.
Is it an extreme for a wolf?
Ooh. And also fuck. What are you saying, Grim, that we should be undersyncing this?
No.
I don't think it'll work.
There we go.
Alright, we're back.
It's a kick your time.
I can't remember the mechanics whatsoever, so if it goes wrong, I blame Ark.
I blame Shade. Remember, he's main tank.
What? This is very unfair. Well, you're about to be met face to face with the laziest tanking strategy you've ever seen in your life.
You better not. I expect 100% form.
Sorry, you only get
Pure
1%.
rotations.
You only get 1%.
I will come over there and turkey slap you, I swear to God.
Oh, it's straight up Shinryu. Man, we really left off the last episode with some shit to do.
Well, it's Shinryu that's possessed by our best friend, Zenos.
And Dilbert.
And your mom!
Well, that would explain a lot.
Alright, tank stands on.
Fear not, I've already got the aggro. Alright, Graham, we know how it's done. Just keep me alive and she'll be right.
I'm
Oh.
dead.
Yep, we got to need tidal waves. Whoops. Everyone just jump up. Come on. Mika.
Wow,
jump off.
really?
Yep.
Beautiful, guys. Beautiful.
So what happened?
There's a tidal wave that comes across the thing, so I'll tell you which direction to go.
Okay, if we end up having to do this multiple times, this is the moment I'm cutting ahead.
I'm just gonna set myself up over here.
Yeah, I think it's the same side every time you find out. So Terry, you have to run back to one of the sides.
Water is behind us.
Oh, back, behind.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay. That's okay. I can get you once your body appears.
It's behind you.
Right wing on this way.
What are we doing?
That.
Am I allowed to get close to him and fight him?
You should probably want to stick around here.
So just keep
On the
unbending.
line. On the line.
Oh, I can actually hit him with my regular attacks here.
Yeah. To the edge of his hit zone.
I've been using unmend. Oh, screw this. Time to catch up.
Huh, everyone's alive. Spread your chooks. Spread them
Top
chooks.
right.
Pull this bad boy over here. Get over here, you white dog. Come on.
Nice. Oh, spread
Spread
out.
your chooks.
Oh, that hurt because I was paralyzed.
Ouch. There's little baby ones.
Kill him.
Oh, I'm killing them.
I'd say back center is the best place where I am. Or where you, yeah. Cool. I'm pretty sure stuff is appearing where they died. You can find out.
Polar realization, what does that mean? Why is everybody in the middle?
I think that answers the question, doesn't it?
It does answer my question, yes.
I'm pretty sure it's a
Time event.
What the heck does this mean?
Mash buttons! Done.
if you're on a keyboard, you can just put any
Face roll it.
keys.
I failed.
Oh,
Are
really?
you kidding?
I didn't know what the hell I was doing. A button appears, I gotta click it a bunch of times. I only just failed it, but...
I guess we'll find out if no, okay. You just died, sweet.
Just him, it's okay.
My body's over here.
Oh, you're already getting rezzed. Yes, go. Pretty sure tiles start to crack and stuff.
They are. This one to my left is cracked. That's
Pretty sure.
cracked my brain.
Left wing. Burning chains. Build.
Gotta say, Grim, get off the crack.
Hey,
Tail.
no.
Oh, why did it have an ominous glow? I don't like that.
It's down. I want to try and stay on this center one. Things are about to break. Oh, maybe get to the safe one.
Ooh, somebody can use the thingy.
Limit break, you mean?
Yep. nearly there!
Oh shit, I fell.
Of course you did.
The tail, it lured me.
Oh.
Oh, we done.
That is pretty funny. Well, Shinryu looks awesome, but aside from just those gotcha attacks, those gotcha attacks where it just swipes you off, like, that's pretty much it. Also, why isn't the menagerie in main scenario rotation?
Ah, because that's just for AR.
That's a stupid thing. Like, as if you wouldn't...
I know.
Oh, I got 3 comms.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
None.
Right, you're tank. Okay, never mind.
We were both tanks.
That's hilarious.
You lazy fuck.
I got killed twice too. Man, tank life is easy.
Oh, fuck your face.
Oh man, that's really funny.
Or fuck it, it is a white, pale, Swedishy paste.
Back to DPS. Oh, who was I kidding? Now for half an hour of cutscenes, more like it. Feel free to bail out of the party, you guys.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, okay, fair call. Heard one of yous leave. Ooh, some green shit hit the ground.
Was it a body?
Oh, it was Zenos.
You have to go see a doctor.
Did the body hit the floor?
He needs a doctor, a mental health professional.
We just need his friend.
Oh yes, about time. I get Goring Blade. Oh, my
Are you
dog.
alright?
I've been wanting this for ages.
Excellent.
Zenos.
You should seriously consider leveling your Arcanist, Grim. Because
We'll see.
all of those summoner quests were actually really cool.
We know I skipped cutscenes. Why would you tell me that the quests are cool?
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about the cutscenes. I skipped those.
Alright, looks like it's heaven on high.
But getting to summon like all of the Eggies of like Ifrit and all of them, but then eventually you can summon like Bahamut and then also Firebird, like Phoenix as well.
Pure,
Yeah.
this feeling.
I guess. But then I'm going to be leveling out the healer
Is
in
that
like 3
what
weeks
this was all
anyway.
about?
Yeah, but
All the
Ark's
meaningless
leveling all the
death
tanks.
and destruction, so you could feel something.
Oh, like
See,
the
you have
samurai.
a point.
I'll probably level my Sage as well as my Reaper.
Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it.
Sage first.
I definitely
Although,
want to max out my Archer too, though.
Not that you could ever understand.
White Mage to 90, then Sage, or just go
To have
Sage
stood
straight to
upon
90?
this great
I gotta do
stage
White
of
Mage to 90
fools.
first, don't I?
Well,
To have played
should
my
No,
part
you'll
perfection.
you can once it is live, you can get the
Oh,
class,
this-
but then the class will be
this
down to like
moment.
50, 60.
Let it be
no, he's talking about
enshrined
his
That's what I
White
mean.
Mage. Yeah,
Actually,
that's White
but,
Mage
like,
to
the
90.
Heart beating out
That's
of
what
my
took
White
me
Mage.
so long to do
So clear,
MSQ is because I
so vivid,
was warrior,
so
went and got
real,
Gunbreaker, leveled that back up
so
to
real.
where it needed to be, and then ran everything. But I think by that stage I was already 80 on my Gunbreaker anyway.
Zenos is kind of a wiener. Oh, and an emo kid.
Coward!
Stop!
Yes.
Is Sephiroth's My Chemical Romance, baby.
No, that's an insult
Yes.
to My Chemical Romance.
My enemy.
What the heck is his deal? Wait,
Because teenagers scare the living shit out of him.
Yeah, I'm guessing he had his full emo moment.
he had a slash, but like his head is still attached to his shoulders.
Yeah, he just cut his neck.
Oh, well, he's obviously not dead, so boo-hoo.
Not with that attitude.
Well,
Where
at
is
this
he?
stage he's dead, but obviously the Endwalker trailer is out and he is in it, so...
Mhm.
By his own hand.
Spoilers!
Well, at least he can shut up and fuck off for now.
And justice has been done.
Man, he needed to. My enemy, my friend.
No.
It's not how that works, buddy.
There's no justice in that. In that rabid
My
animal's
best
end.
friend.
Liberty or death.
Fish are friends,
So
not
many
food.
should be forced to take up this creed.
Well,
to
I'm not
defeat
against
such
Zenos
madness.
being fish food.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of
I
us
feel like it
now.
would be cool if Alphino wore his hood more.
Yes.
Stand tall, Lise.
Like, he can still have his
Now
little...
I'm not
Time
sure
to
if he
raise a
actually
cheer
keeps the hood
for
on
all
his
who
next
fought for
outfit,
freedom.
actually.
A cheer
Well, that's a
loud
shame,
enough to carry
'cause
to the highest
that would have been
heavens.
better. He could have had his little fringe poking out and everything in his face. But it would have really differentiated him from Alizé. You wouldn't have been able to see his little ponytail thing. You would have known.
Surprised
it
he
was
hasn't
Zeto.
just grown his hair out like because of Estinian. I want to be like Estinian.
Well, I wish he did. He needs to differentiate himself from his twin. As if you'd dress
They
exactly
teased
like.
Alizé might be getting another costume change in Walker
Yeah,
at some point.
but is she
You're
getting a haircut change? Because that's the only thing I care about for her character right now.
I know one of them needs to cut off their ponytail, but I got a feeling it's going to be Alizé that does it.
I hope
Yeah.
so. Because that's the person that early on people would least expect
So
to do it.
let's do it together.
Probably from all of that content that doesn't have her in it.
It's like, no, she's in like optional content that just happens to be extremely relevant to the plot.
Mm-hmm. I do like Lise. Oh, it's this freaking white-haired, X-faced, chunky boy.
Arvold.
I think that's his name.
Arveld.
And his friend with the emo blue hair.
Aaron.
Okay. Him I don't remember, but Arvold.
It's all
Poor Arvold.
it's all combed over to one side, but it's like shoulder length. He wears like a green outfit,
He had such hopes.
and he's got like a little red scarf around his neck.
I don't remember his name. Real?
I don't know, but why do I... Was that seriously the end raid of Vanilla?
Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
I'm just set to watch cutscenes for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hilarious. I thought that was like the teaser. I thought that was the equivalent of the dude with the shield arms. And then we were going to have to do another one. And then we were going to have to do another one. Shinryu goes down like a bitch like that? Wow. Wow. That's
Oh, you'll also be able to unlock the Delta Escape raids, which is Omega.
that is fucking hilarious. Man, we could have fit that in the end of last episode. It's only at 18 minutes. All these cutscenes will pad out the rest of the episode and a half, though.
I honestly remember Shinryu taking a bit longer than that, eh?
Well, you know, I impeded the party a little bit. Hey, they're singing, like, the Russian anthem.
Yes.
It does sound very...
Full squat Slavic bros.
It does sound very Russian.
Squat, 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 squat till victory.
Did you know in Warhammer 40k that the dwarves are called the squats? And the
Are
reason
they
that,
thick?
and the reason they are dwarves is because they have a planet that has like a higher gravity. So it causes them to be short but stocky and strong.
Overpowered dwarves. Sounds about right.
Like in his
In crimson
frost
it
giant form.
began,
Hmm.
And in crimson it ended.
In crimson it began,
then-
and in crimson it ended.
And then we were
And
free.
then we were free.
We did it. We freed Alamigo.
In 20 minutes.
Huzzah! We are efficient. If you need a city-state overthrown from a tyrant, we'll
Oh.
go back.
There's the cut. There's the credits. Man, it usually takes like an hour of cutscenes to get to the
But
credits.
what is
$4.
freedom, really?
God damn it. Go on, go to jail, bitch.
No, it's where you belong.
Eat
I'm
good for your hole.
Still queuing for heaven on high all this time.
I wonder if I'll remember to cut out that little waiting bit that we did.
Probably not. If Shave got to cut it out, like, comment, subscribe.
Well,
Let
it
him
would,
know that he's a douche below.
Well, it would only be 20 minutes if I included it,
We may be free to live, to
because
love,
it's only 20 minutes and 15
grow
seconds in the
old.
recording now.
to have dreams and desires, and to
Ow, man.
strive for them.
What?
But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us.
Man, this is the longest class quest I've had.
Even Zenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born on. 20 years of Imperial rule have left Alamigo torn and bleeding.
Oh, it's still only 2 people. Yeah. Or even kill him for 11 to 20 as well.
It won't be easy to
So
heal
we
a
just saved
generation's
Doma
worth of wounds
and
to
Alamigo.
bridge the gap.
Well, we saved Doma
But I
first,
won't give up
then
on you.
Alamigo, yes.
I won't.
Liberators!
I don't even know what to expect from the post-game of this. I mean, story-wise. I'm sure Shadowbringers is going to bring a whole new thread of bullshit, but...
Oh yeah, it's the build-up basically now to Shadowbringers.
What did we have in AR? We had all the extra primals, then we went into the Dragon
Because
Song War and
I
Heaven's
remember
Ward.
the price of freedom.
There's not really much fucking around this time, it's just all... So, it feels like it's just all one big arc leading up to it.
Oh, good.
I remember
there-
the smoke.
Like,
the
quests and
ashes,
teasers and stuff, but I
and the
don't think
blood.
they actually cram.
I
Oh,
remember the screams.
no, I don't
and
know
the
even
silence.
Delta, not even Omegascape. I think that's purely side content as well.
And I'll do whatever it takes
I don't know what Deltascape
to
or
honor their
Omegascape are.
sacrifice.
Omega
to
weapon.
build a home for us all.
Is that in this
I
post-game?
promise you.
Yes, that's what you basically all now have access to. Alexander, Omega weapon raids, Rathalos, the Extremes, which is for the Wolves.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that means that I'm going to have to do them once each for content anyway, so... Yes.
This is the end.
And then all the Nia stuff is in Shadowbringers, isn't it?
Yes, that's the post-game raid for Shadowbringers.
The end of the Imperial
Jeez, I wonder what they're going to do the
presence of
post-game raid
Alamigo
for Endwalker
and
as.
the rebirth of Alamigo, the free nation.
I hope they have
Long
mana
may she
events,
endure.
and I hope they do Final Fantasy VII endgame content.
Well, considering that they did all the weapons, I think they'll be backing off 7 for a while.
Oh yeah, but the weapons are like an overarching thing now. They didn't even start in 7, they started like in 5 or some shit.
But on high, finally queued. Yay!
Because that was Atma weapon as well. And he was like a Magitech behemoth.
Yes, he was.
So the weapons have pretty much been around for a real long time. So I wouldn't say that's heavily Final Fantasy content. That raid we did, or that dungeon we did last episode, that was very Final Fantasy VII. But what I mean, Ark, is I want them to do a raid where Sephiroth is the boss.
No, they're still saving him, obviously.
Make that the end game.
Because, Omega, you start seeing some iconics,
Have Sephiroth working with fucking
like X-Death,
and
FK.
We'll fight Sephiroth on the moon.
no, Garland. So that way you can have a Garland boss fight too.
Oh, I think you also get access to the the E-Release raids as well now.
Ooh. I don't know, but Alphino kind of just looks like he would bite a motherfucker. He looks like I wouldn't be surprised if he was a vampire.
You mean like Ozzy Osbourne reincarnate once in this world?
No, like as whatever the silkiest, girliest soy boy man is, plus vampire fangs. Alphino.
Bit like a vegan vampire.
I could sneeze and it'd kick his ass.
Fair enough.
He seems like if you punched him in the face, he'd be too busy being like, "Oh my!" and that sort of shit to really, like, fight back.
Pretty accurate, I think, actually.
Too British.
Oh my, jolly good punch, sir. May I have another?
I feel like...
Well, if Justinian did it, most certainly.
I feel like Zenos would have been better if his hair was inside his armor when he had his helmet on.
Yeah, his hair definitely sits a lot nicer in his subsequent outfits.
Oh, I bet. They kind of made it look like it was connected to his fucking armor. If I'm being honest. Man, I'm gonna have to do a new thumbnail for the next episode now.
Yes, you are. Come on, chop chop.
Fuck. And then when I finish that, I'm gonna have to make another thumbnail again. Then when we finish that, I'm gonna have to make another thumbnail again. And then we get to start Endwalker, where I get to make another thumbnail.
You tell him.
I think we're over episode 100 now, too.
Oi, we did it.
You know
Back.
what? You know what the Roman numeral for 100 is?
Not off the top of my head anymore, no.
It's a C. So it's episode C. And
Beginning of the cunt era.
then it'll be 1C, 2C, 3C. Yeah, some of those Roman numerals got pretty long. There was a few times I had to like decrease the size of the font, and it was still really long.
Wait until it's like CC fucking LXIVI.
It already is, and has been for a while. C was the most simple one I've seen in a long time. But I already like went all in on that shit early on when we were at like level 33 or some episode 33 or whatever. I was like, oh man, now I'm gonna have to do this for every episode to come. So I need to stand by it. And then never ever do it for any other series ever again. My god. I wonder if in Endwalker they'll have like time portals or whatever. And they'll just pull Ida out of the past. And Paplimu. Those characters both die anyway.
Nah.
Did you read the latest Dragon Ball Super there arc?
No. I thought it was just the rough leaks and stuff, so I haven't been looking. I've seen in the rough leaks something about Bardock. They're amping him up now, so they actually might be giving him the redemption arc that you've been going on about for a while.
Well, I read it, and you should read it.
Was I even close?
A little bit.
I even know what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I did tell Grim pretty much what happened. But I can't spoil it in an episode.
You slut.
Someone's a slut. I'm not gonna say who though.
In a way, something you said a while ago seems like it's gonna happen.
Oh. So I've called something, eh?
I can't remember what that little dude that looks like Modge and Boo's name is.
Elek, the healer.
But it sounds like they're about to get some beat down on him.
Alright, so they're finally bringing him out to play, eh?
Let's just say there was a lot of extremely important backstory in a single chapter.
Oh, it's one of those kind of chapters, eh?
And then it got revealed to the people currently, and they were like, what the fuck? And like, it's gonna kind of change a lot. So everything that's been happening, it's just gonna be like, fuck all this, we're going over here to do this now. Like, it's the end of that shit.
Did Oob ever do much?
He's not. Oh, he's been in Morrow Arc. They actually did something pretty important with him, but nothing since then.
Yeah, he's the other half of Boo's power, or rather the first Kai or whatever.
But all the God Key was in Evil Boo.
Yeah, so it's gone into Ubu because he reincarnated. So,
I was gonna say no, it didn't, but then yeah, it did. Otherwise, Goku wouldn't have been able to do what he did.
and then
Even Vegeta freaked out.
Majin Buu with the great old Kai inside him went to Ub or whatever, and
He's like, "Hey, buddy, I need you to do a thing."
and then they used their powers in synchronous, and in that moment Majin Buu looked like the old Kai, and then he changed back into Buu after.
Yeah, it seems just to be a thing he can do at will now.
Kind of makes you wonder if they're gonna split at some point.
Oh, I was really hoping they were gonna keep Skinny Boo around for a while,
Well,
and then they fucking dicked us. Like with Gohan
yeah.
being dicked.
Gohan's just crap. I mean, I know there's people out there that are just gonna be pissed that I said that, but like, think about it. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the height of him as a character. As soon as the time skip happened, shit cunt.
Oh, but
I
they
blame
kept,
Chi-Chi.
what do you call it? They started to amp him up. I'm going to find a power that's not a Super Saiyan God, and that's when I was like, ooh, potential character development. But no,
Straight
unless
back
it's
to
going
being
to
a
be in the
bitch.
new movie. I mean, they have aged up Pan. Piccolo's pink bits are now gone all yellow.
I'm assuming that after this current arc that we're watching, they're gonna do a time skip. It's time. Even the anime knows it's time.
Well, I'm pretty sure the movie's canon, so I think this might be the time skip.
What's happening in the movie?
Something with the Red Ribbon Army again, I think.
Oh, dude, what if this turns the whole fucking Android 21 thing?
I think the name's it's called Dragon Ball Super Heroes or something like that, so that's why everyone's thinking, oh, it might be a bit more Gohan focused, because he is already the Great Saiyaman. It's got an aged up Pan in it. So
Yeah.
Pan's aged up, everyone else is gonna be.
But consider this.
Broly was in the teaser on the Beerus's planet.
Well, I'll tell you this. Goku, Vegeta, they're off-world, right? Two strongest dudes. So who's the strongest dudes on Earth after that?
On.
And Piccolo. Yep. So far this checks out. And then if the Red Ribbon kicks up their shit, who would be a potentially decent, fight for them? The new Android 16 and Android 21, who can turn Majin. So, maybe Gohan and all of them are gonna fight her. Because, straight up, Vegeta and Goku current would just mop the floor with her and kill her. in a matter of seconds. So, this would be a good way to...
more with Vegeta's stuff, because obviously his power is literally just the precursor.
Yeah. I was expecting to read that chapter and be able to tell you that he's gonna have those dots on his chest, but he does not. Unfortunately. But it is a really important thing. Yeah, the things that Toppo had on his chest, the Destruction God's insignia.
Yeah, when he went full Hawkeye, nothing matters anymore.
But yeah, so by the sounds of it, Broly could be showing up on Beerus's world to train with them as a third main character.
Literally in the teaser. He's training with Goku.
So while they're off fighting training with Broly and shit, Gohan and Piccolo and stuff can go do Android 21 stuff maybe, or maybe they'll bring back Cell. Either of these things are good.
Some seedy dude, mafia-looking dude.
It's probably. Wait, if it's Red Ribbon Army, wouldn't that just be Major Red?
No.
On a side note, my Palace of the Dead armor went from 84 to 85 to 86 in one run of Palace of the Dead.
Oh, nice.
Jeez.
Which, it's once you get plus 80s, you have to be running higher levels for it to drop, and I'm only running 50 to 60. So it shouldn't be going up. Anyway.
part of
Fun
me,
fact for everyone.
part of me is bummed out I didn't get that Dragon Ball Super Heroes or whatever the hell it is when it was $12 the other week. But on another hand,
I'm waiting for them to stop bloody releasing Xenoverse content so I can actually think about bloody catching up on it finally.
no, abandon it. It's crap. They don't have hair
I like
physics. You know they don't have hair physics.
I know, but it's got so much else, everything else though.
Yeah, but that's a really important one. And really
Cool.
weird that they fucked that up. Like, honestly. You could just go back and fix that in a single patch. A mini patch.
Out of curiosity, how far is the anime behind the comics?
Now it's 2 arcs, nearly.
It's not
It's in
too
its
bad.
second arc past comics now. I mean, yeah, past the anime now.
Which is good, because it means that when they start making it again, they'll have 2 entire arcs to do.
It should minimize the potential for filler.
But this is looking like it's at the 3/4 mark of the arc that we're currently on.
Yeah, it's the shit gets real part.
Well, I'll put it this way, when you read it, you'll understand what I mean when I say that it was that motherfucker, and then they're off to fight the heaters, and then some other shit's gonna happen. But the mentioning of a few things kind of makes me wonder exactly what the fuck they're gonna do with them. But yeah, without spoilers anyway. So I'm pretty sure it's ramping up to what's going to be the final, well, part 1 of the final fight anyway. Part 1 of 6 of the final fight.
And that's just the episodes where they're screaming.
You know, it's actually not that many episodes, Grim.
Yeah, but
I've gone back and watched it, and what we thought was a lot of filler back then wasn't shit.
I just blame Cheese TV for repeating episodes.
Do you know by
They
like
would do that so many times.
by like episode 30 without any other filler, they're on their way to Namek. Whereas like in Pokemon, just getting to Viridian Gym was 20 episodes. You know, the town that's like a 2-second walk.
My god, you're right.
And then also, let's not mention Naruto here, or Bleach, with how much filler they'd have racked up by then. So it seems like it was a whole lot of and there probably was a bit of it, but it ain't shit when you go back and look at it now compared to what we have played it up to be in our heads, because holy shit, Bleach and Naruto have that shit on lock. You know who else does? Fucking One Piece.
Yeah.
So much fucking filler. And I get it.
Probably
you know.
also the fact that it's got the recaps as well before it. And
Yeah.
after, like, you know. So he's like, you see him yelling. Last episode, he was yelling. Next episode, he's still yelling. And then does the thing.
It's pretty bad in
I don't watch-
fucking Naruto. They'll just like go into
Oh, yeah.
every unimportant character's backstory.
Yep.
Here's how this person that doesn't matter matters. It's like, okay, stop wasting my time. I don't care about that. Unless they're gonna do something later. I don't care, man. They're just an NPC.
You know they're gonna die when that happens.
Yeah. And then they never do, because it's Naruto, and the only person they ever kill is Neji.
Didn't they kill a few other people off?
I mean, yeah, but they were bad guys, like
Oh,
like
okay,
Pain
you
and them.
important people.
But like, out of all of the good characters, it was pretty much just Neji, maybe like a teacher or two.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, and Asuma. The dude with the knuckle duster blades.
Yes.
The third Hokage's son. Konohamaru's dad. I know too much shit. Anyway. Yeah, they don't kill fucking anybody. Like, there's all of these characters that do their final last gasp attack. They open all the gates, or they do all of this shit, and then they just live, and they're fine. But it's not as bad as Bleach. Bleach will go one step further and be like, I'm gonna put all of my ability to even create power into this attack, and then I'll never be able to create power again. And then they do it, and they win. And then next season they get their powers back. So it's just like,
Well, I had to give up on this CW verse, even though I try and support DC where I can, because there's just only so many ways the Flash can lose his speed or need to get faster before you just like, really?
Man, this has been 20 minutes of credits, and it's still going.
My God.
Yep. Still, this is probably going to be the shortest end of a vanilla campaign episode we've got, because those other ones were both 2 hours each. And this one's only up to 40-ish minutes by now. Man. I can't believe it was just like that, honestly. Alright,
believe it.
let's do the end of Stormblood, smash it in like 15 minutes. It's like,
Fucking smash it, aye.
well, think about it, man. It's 45 minutes no matter what you do to finish Praetorium. Just because of the cutscenes. So,
Can't wait till they make that skippable.
so actually finishing it in 20 minutes, like it being done, cutscenes included, and then on to actual credits for 20 minutes after that, 22 minutes after that now, is pretty short considering vanilla endgame and Heaven's Ward vanilla. I'm pretty sure both of their post games were an hour and a half as well, at least. They need like a button to make it go faster.
The credits, there is a zoom scroll thing. No, there is for controller, so there would have to be a PC command for it, I'd imagine. I swear if you've been doing all these at normal credit speed the whole time.
Of course I have. What button did you just say, Grim?
I don't know, I said Z, possibly.
B?
Z.
It is not.
Z. Escape.
No, it's not escape, Grim.
Don't attempt to subscribe to Grimm's delusions about skipping cutscenes.
Well,
Just credits, though.
I pressed a whole bunch of things. Yeah, but it's the people that made the game, man. Gotta give them their props.
Is it the same ones that were the first ones, too?
No,
And the ones before that?
some of them might be. But, like, they change teams all the time, man. What are you talking about?
If you're one of the people that are on that list, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know that we're doing you justice.
That's not where I was expecting you to go with that. Oh, man.
Well, you know, like, if I want to know if it's worth doing.
Well, it's more like a respect thing for me. I always put the credits in games. It's like watching a movie and having the credits roll. You know, like, if you just are like, fuck the credits.
But
you
who
know,
reads the credits of a movie?
Well, the people waiting for the little Marvel thing at the end, usually. If I'm being completely
Yeah, but
honest.
That's when you have your dick in your hands, isn't it?
Well, usually I'm watching those movies with people, so no.
Oh. I mean, what?
Or you turn to the person next to you in chat and it's like, oh, here it comes.
Grim,
Hey.
I have questions now.
I'm glad to see your Grim enjoys voyeurisms.
His
That's a
archisms.
movie sometime.
I think he just hit on you, Grim. It's good to
Oh, okay,
see
that
Grim enjoy his archisms. We should watch a movie sometime. After talking about whipping his dick out in a movie. You're in,
Well,
Grim.
you know. I didn't realize it was ever out.
Well, that's true. and you know, you gotta have at least one date before the wedding.
Nah, that is true. That is true.
I'm gonna
Okay,
be
it'll be
so
a date.
mad if there's like a button I can press that makes this shit go slightly faster.
Press the
Oh,
down
there
key,
is.
It doesn't
the
work.
down arrow.
It does not work.
I know the super speed one is escape.
Yes, Grim. But again, no. And plus, you know, the credits have all of those end game slides, essentially. It is pretty audacious to play the credits every single time. I mean, I get it, you know, at the end of the DLC, but like, to play them
hit
again at
down
the end of the post-game
Hit
too.
down twice to speed through credits.
And then write that somewhere so you remember it in a year's time.
Neither are working.
Hit S twice.
Nope. It ain't working.
Well, blame Reddit.
Definitely something to look into to speed along the next couple of sets of credits. The next 3 sets of credits. Fuck. But what's this? This is our 5th one? Our 5th set of credits, so there's only 3 left to go.
Didn't work until I did down on the D-pad on my 360 controller. Someone said when they're on PC.
Go plug in a control real quick and press it down.
It's not working.
You have a controller plugged in.
Yep. As if I'm not gonna try that shit. That looks like... Shouldn't have said anything. I was about to say, that looks like the end of the credits. But now they're gonna tell us all about Piccolo. Ah, it's wedding season in Animal Crossing.
I'm hearing is it's time to bang.
Interesting. I cannot believe I'm literally just playing Animal Crossing while I wait. Oh, that's...
I'm at the end of doing my full boss for Heaven on High.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's gonna be nice having access to a bit more shit finally. Those are floating snowflakes, and I... missed both of them. Fuck. God damn it. Aha. I can capture those little fucking snowflakes. Oh, you're all fucked now.
Ooh, my arms just went up to 84 too.
I am going to record some Subnautica Below Zero for Halloween as well. Because it's a good idea.
Yes. Do that. What happens if you push tab?
Well, I'm not gonna fucking test that theory out there, Grim.
Okay.
Not while we're recording. Ooh. The heck is that? Interesting. Man, they love their long-winded fucking credits, don't they?
Bloody oath.
Oh my god, they're over.
Don't you mean there's more cutscenes coming?
Yes. I did mean that.
But the credits are
apparently.
over.
Is that my character walking around? No, it's Astinian.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made.
Indeed.
Letting you know that he made it.
Oh, he found the eyes of frickin' Ilberd.
Well, yeah, for Shinri.
All but spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether.
And that Shinri's been destroyed again, there's the eyes, and Estinian's like, not this time, buddy.
Still, better safe than sorry.
Hey, he kais them with this fucking spear.
Oh. So they're gone now.
They're gone now.
Good.
There ends your hateful legacy.
Damn. The actual end of Nidhogg. It was pretty satisfying as well. Went out with a whimper.
Unfortunately tethered to a bitch.
Reminds me of Envy from Full Metal Alchemist. Oh. Who do we have here? This can't be Zenos. Jesus, look at that forehead. Varus Zosgalvis.
Ah, Varus.
A father should not outlive his son, I see. So he's Zenos' daddy.
The Emperor.
Oh. Elidibus. Not more fucking Asians, man, come on.
Oh, buddy. Have I got a story for you? It involves a lot of Asians. So many Asians.
Oh, God, why?
All the Asians.
Asians for days.
Asians with that donk-a-donk trunk.
So now I gotta beat up on Varus?
Like fat ass Asian girls. Hogs.
And I'm so glad I decided early on not to read out all the dialogue for this shit.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't have a throat left.
Or your muscles would be so well you could eat out for an Olympic sport.
Mm. He took off his mask. Varus is like, how dare you?
You'll find out why later.
Well, something offensive to the Imperial King.
Yeah. It is, when you think about it.
Is it Zenos' face?
Yes.
Wait, is it really?
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
Basically, an Asian goes, "Oh, Zenos is dead, and he has the artificial echo. He's a strong boy. Mine now."
Yeah,
And then
kind of.
eventually Zenos cheats death, finds another body, walks right up to him, and it's basically like, "Give me my body back."
Interesting. I did kind of figure it was going to be something like that. Making me talk to everybody. Alright, you motherfuckers. Minago. I like Minago. That's the archer chick, isn't it?
Yes.
From Ralga's Reach.
Yes.
Isn't it Mangu?
No, Minago.
He said Ralgar's reach.
Oh yeah, M-N-A-O-G-O. You're right.
Minago.
Minago
Nah.
Twa.
I'm sure Ark would let her Minago as well.
I mean,
It needs somebody else.
I'd make her work for it.
Finished my rounds. Yes, I have Lace. This is looking like it's actually going to turn out to be a regular length episode by the end of this.
Don't speak too soon.
Grim, don't you be fucking... This is a terrible night for a curse, Grim. A fucking god-awful night for a curse.
You're the one who said it's going to look like a normal episode.
It said
Not me.
Stormblood complete,
11.
and now there's a cutscene. Grim, this is your fault.
Like, I don't see how.
We've
I
been
didn't create
through
the
a lot together,
cutscenes, but
haven't we?
if you think it's my
Can't thank
fault,
you enough.
like, comment, subscribe, and just tell me
There's
down
something I
below.
need to say to you all. That
If
is,
no one
if you
comments and
have a
says it's my
moment.
fault, it's clearly not my fault.
If nobody says that it's my fault, it means it's automatically Grim's fault. And Grim's not allowed to comment that it's my fault.
Come on, Georgie, do some good.
Good. You're all here. Good.
You're deciding the fate of whose fault it is.
Thank you doesn't
It's
really
your fault.
suffice, does it?
Georgie, say it's
I'm
both of
grateful.
theirs.
Truly
Georgie, say
grateful
it's
from
Arx.
the bottom of my heart.
You won't do that. He's not a little bitch.
But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that.
They're cool.
You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right, because you're scions. Now I'm
But-
obviously a scion.
And he does. Even if he does,
As
he
a
doesn't get his
comrade left me in
vampire,
charge of things
the
here,
Masquerade Bloodlines
I also have
playthrough.
responsibilities to
But if he
Adam
does, then you become Georgie's little bitch.
He still doesn't get his Vampire the Masquerade
Well,
Bloodline
consider it that
playthrough.
way. I realized I couldn't
Unless he
even
makes,
Georgie.
unless he
I can-
anymore.
orders
He'll
you
still
to do
do
it.
it.
So it seemed best to make
Because
it
you're his little
official.
bitch.
Oh, if I had time, I was going to try and
As
just
long
at
as
least
I
start
set
it up
Bellamy
before
go, I
bloody
can't be a
Halloween. But the audio
It
on
might
it was
be
being a bit
selfish
weird when I
and
tested it the other
short-sighted.
day.
Fun times.
But that's my decision.
Maybe it was just your hearing that was a bit weird.
I did consider this, but no. Everything else is playing normally, just
Am I
not
to
that. It has
understand
like
that
this
you
weird
summoned
sort
us
of
all,
tinny
some
background
of
thing
us
to it
still
that I'm
nursing
trying to sort
wounds,
out.
to hear this?
I am very
Is it-
amused.
Oh,
Is
I
it a
should-
wild Karen yelling
I
in the
didn't,
background? Like, that could be it.
Negatory.
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest.
'Twas but a jest. It's sad that
but your
Y'shtola.
jest.
It's sad that Y'shtola is like one of my favorite out of the lot
But
of
this
them
I
now.
say with the utmost sincerity.
Oh, well, this is
Scion
where
or
she,
no,
Shadowbringers
we
is
are
where she's
comrades,
officially
now
goes
and
all goth
ever
mummy.
after.
Good. Well, I'm not up to Shadowbringers yet.
Is that not so?
I just had a person on floor 53 use a Pomander of Rage.
What a twat.
We had 3 of them. Like, 57, 58, 59. Come on.
There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need.
Some
We shall never
people I
refuse
know
you.
are idiots.
Stola? Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Oh, someone did it again.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, settle down, Lise.
Subtle person. Oh no, I think I know what time it is.
I wonder
It's
how
time for lunch.
I wonder how difficult it would be for us to set up like a reaction channel,
Why?
because that shit makes a lot of views.
Little devil.
No one cares about us that much.
Yeah, they do.
Fishing could be so difficult.
And
I
I
mean,
don't.
Grim, yeah, sure, but us, no.
I really don't want to. Oh my God, Gosetsu's alive!
Yeah.
You absolute fuck! I was pissed off about that for the entirety of the expansion,
A fate worse than death.
but not as much as I'm happy that he's alive.
To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere
I'm surprised Ark didn't spoil it.
Truly.
Yeah, I had to save it.
Kamianos
I nearly did, and then I was cleaning up my cutscenes from the real end of Gosetsu's arc, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's right, I've got to keep that away from Shade.
I was big mad that he died, because he was the biggest champ in the whole expansion.
He is.
And now he's just still out there being a champ. Oh my God, and he saved that stupid bitch. Jesus
did.
Christ, she better become his simp.
Well, no, but not in the obvious sense. Basically, you'll find out shortly, but she's got no memory, so she's reverted to basically a childlike state.
Oh, a big hole in the ground. This looks important. Oh, I
Is
see.
it glowing purple?
I see a bunch of Imperial shit and a bunch of Imperial troops. That's Sid, actually, not Imperial troops. I guess this
Yep,
is out near Castrum.
South of Ralgas.
This is indeed the work of Shinryu or Omega.
Omega.
Yes, I think we have our suspect. So Omega did it, not Shinryu.
Yep.
That character that he was just talking to, Jesse, I was about to say looks like Jesse from Final Fantasy VII.
Yep, Jesse got introduced now.
So Jesse is just a character inside Final Fantasy XIV. And that's Biggs and Wedge in the background.
Yep,
Is she
so
just
it's
chilling with Biggs and Wedge?
Oh, well, Sid hires her as a consultant, but yeah, that's officially her add to the so the trio is complete now.
Well, it's not complete. They haven't added Vix. Vix was their partner long before Jesse.
Yeah, but you said FO7, so, you know, the trio.
They should have made Biggs not old. That way they could have made Vix an old man. Biggs and Wedge.
Wedge isn't old, he's just a Rodagan, so he's just ugly.
Well, they should give him they should give Biggs and Wedge a makeover to look a little bit more like Biggs and Wedge.
That's as Biggs and Wedgie as they're gonna get.
Oh, there's Billy Idol.
Billy
Billy Idol, Toll Skaver. He's got my same sunglasses. Those are my sunglasses. Give them the fuck back. So
Maybe
fell the
you'll find
hunter,
the glasses from
but what
him.
of the hound? So rose the children, and I couldn't read the rest of it. What is that? The Liberator. Complete the main scenario, Stormblood. Sweet. And Tamer of the Undying Flame as well. I think we could probably call that an episode there.
Well. Stormblood's done. Shade's nearly at the start of current content. 30 days before the new expansion comes out. Next episode will be the beginning of the Shadowbringer content. Holy fuck, I actually can't believe I said that.
At least
Wow.
it's only 40 quests long.
Yeah, lies. The end of Stormblood. We got the post game of Stormblood.
Yeah, but that's still pre-Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say. I thought all I heard was Shadowbringers.
This is
my bad.
This is the end of Stormblood vanilla. It is done.
So pre-Shadowbringers. Yeah, so you'd
Yes,
like what you've
pre-Shadowbringers.
seen here. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, watch more
Let
of
Shade
our
know
shit.
he's wrong.
Let Shade and Grim know they're wrong. Boost.
Bye.
When no one comments, you will know the truth.